Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Thomas from Berserker RC, and today I'm going to show you my lineup for the Nordics 2025. The Nordics 2025 will be held now in just a couple of weeks, actually less than 2 weeks, and we are really excited. We will be hosting it here in Norway, right where I live, and I'm super excited to meet everyone. It will be really fun. I thought I would show you my lineup of trucks from every class except Mini, because Mini I'm borrowing car at the moment. There are some plans on building a new Mini for the Worlds in Portugal later this year, but right now we only have one, so I'm sharing. We can start off with my Pcale. This is my Nordic Roll Fire and Ice chassis based Pcale truck, and as you can see, really happy with how this came out. I run Super Shafty CP44 in the front and Super Shafty CP43 in the rear. This gives me a bit more narrow back parts of the truck and a little bit wider in the front without having too much scrub. So you can see, really nice and tidy. The rear is really narrow, and I have been enjoying this setup a lot. This truck has been working excellent. I run a Fusion motor in it from Hobbywing. Also really happy. A bit big, so I can't really run it in every car, but it would absolutely be an option if it was a bit smaller. But in this it fits just between the rails. And for servo I run Shift RCS GT3, and I actually run Shift in every truck I have right now. Shout out to them, super great, absolutely love them, have never let me down, always working, had no issues with them at all. In this I run a GT3, and in some of my other truck I run GT3S, the low profile one. Of course with the Castlebeck 2.0 to give that extra power to the servo. Deluxe Portal transmission, J-Concept tires with Flub RC inserts. This has been working extremely good with the Flub RC inserts. I am extremely happy with the performance. I have had plenty of good results with this truck. I had a second place in Eurocrawl in Italy 2024. I had third place in Nordics 2024 in Finland, where we got third, second and first actually with the Nordic Roll trucks. Deluxe shocks, as you can see, nice with the blue finish and silver housing. Yeah, center of gravity control links front and rear, and it has been working like a charm, and I really won't be changing anything on this before the Nordics or the Worlds. It has just worked as it's supposed to. I run a creep body on this. In my opinion, one of the nicest Pcale bodies there is. Very small roof, so always when you roll over, you almost always get it back on the wheels, because it very rarely lays like this. And yeah, that's it for the Pcale, I think. So next up I'm going to show you, let me just hang it here. Next I'm going to show you my Sportsman, and please look away from the body. At the last comp we had now this weekend, it really got banged up really bad. You see, I need to change this before the Nordics. It has done its job perfectly. So this is my 2024 European Sportsman Championship car, where I won with this truck exactly like it is right now. And this as well on Nordic Crawl Dragonfly chassis, center of gravity links, deluxe shocks. It really is set up a lot like my Pcale, so really similar. Here I run flub inserts at the back and normal foams in the front, because I had some issues with these trucks with a lot of steering angle, that when I had inserts instead of foams, when I had full turn radius like this, it binded in the shock, unfortunately, so I had to remove it. But other than that, love flub RC inserts, they have been absolutely amazing. GT3S servo from Shift RCS, absolutely amazing, like always. I run some small 380 4S batteries, fits just perfect in this deluxe battery tray, and as you can see, really small. Also on this CP44 from Super Shafty at the front, I have CP44 at the rear also on this one. I really didn't need the really narrow back end on this, and we had this laying around, so this is what I built it with. Extremely front heavy truck. Both this and my Pro are very front heavy. This is probably the worst. I think the ratio on this is like 72-28 or something. Extremely front heavy. I have deluxe weight hangers in the front with full brass knuckles, and also tungsten slugs, absolutely racked up. I have a Holmes revolver in this truck, as you can see, really small, really nice. I have had some wear on it, but it really hasn't affected the performance. So also this one won't be changing anything before the Nordics, and probably won't change anything before the Worlds as well. Has worked like a charm, and I can't really complain about it. It's every time I have had issues with this, it's because of me and my driving. Going on, we have my brand new 22 Pro from Hitman Fab, the Vertigo, and this one I am extremely happy with. I have only driven it like 6-7 times, spot for the same small 4S batteries, but this has really changed my driving and my skill level to a whole new level, and there isn't really much to say about it. I have Voodoo tires, front and rear, weight hangers, brass weight hangers with tungsten slugs. I have GT3S shift servo and some Holmes revolvers as this as well, on this as well. Brushless setup, and this has been working extremely well. Very stable, very predictable, and not that extreme in breakovers and such, but I haven't had any issues with it yet, and I hopefully won't have any big issues with it. Here I drive Superlights from Deluxe. This is the first time I have tried Superlights. I went from a setup with Bully 2s, and game changer is all I can say. I really love these axles, and it has been extremely fun to drive. My old setup is actually behind me here. This is now sold to a buddy of mine in Norway, with the progressive Barracuda chassis, and I absolutely love this chassis. I was really bummed out when I had to sell this to afford that one, because I have really not driven a lot with this chassis, and I love the looks of it, I love the capabilities of it, and also a stable chassis. The only problem I had with it as it stands is that I really had some stability issues, but I think that's because of the links, and it's not really that bad. But when this came out for sale, I thought I had to do it. So this is now sold with fusion motors, as you can see, big motors. But yeah, really great car, and I'm sad to see it go. Next up, and the last truck I have here, the Super. This is completely new for me. This truck, I have driven it at one competition. It's a Exo Olympus chassis with super lights, super axles, shift TT3 servos front and rear, deluxe rims, and this is actually a brush setup. I did not build this truck. I bought it from Mitch Hoover from the United States, and it looked like he had some great results with it. And the first time I tested it at the first comp, it worked very, very good. But I had a problem where the rear axle got loose right here in the screws that keep the tubes together, and I stripped the gears in the transmission. But all fixed now, and absolutely super stoked to drive this at Nordics. I will be changing out these plates. I didn't really like the white and blue on this setup, and I will figure something out. And yeah, that's really it. Now, as I said, only a couple of weeks until we get going at Nordics. Actually, almost only 1 week, and things are starting to wrap up, and all my trucks are ready, and I feel ready. Hadn't had quite the drive time that I wanted before the Nordics, but I have had some competitions and it went really well, and I'm super stoked. Yeah, that's it for me now, and we will see you at Nordics if you come. Goodbye.